How's it going, everybody? This is Cosmic Kaiju back with Double Dragon 4. Last time our girlfriend got the shit beat out of her. It was kind of like a little bit of a refresher. That is a throwback, or kind of nod to the first Double Dragon game. But now, things are going to start getting a little bit harder. Let me fix my microphone real quick. Things are going to be getting a little bit harder now. Like I said, I'm not a Double Dragon expert or anything in my past videos. So I'll probably be getting the living piss beat out of me, but it's okay. I will try my best to not get the living crap beat out of me, but I can't make any kind of guarantees. So, I think this is the level where we're going to start being able to fight Jake. Unless that was the last level we fought Jake. We fought Jake in the last level. I think we get to fight him and like 2 other bosses again. Or 4 bosses or something. I don't know. Shit gets really crazy really fast. As you can probably tell already. Like, I'm pretty much staying on the ground and getting the living shit beat out of me. Yeah, Bobos are not fun. Especially the green kind. The green kind are the worst. Yep. There we go, yep. They get really, really bad here later on. So it's pretty much more of the same stuff going on. We will start encountering some new enemies pretty soon, in the next stage. I don't think we've seen these guys before in the white shirts. They're from the second game too, I believe. I don't think they're in the first game. I don't remember them being in the first game. And see, like, just like that, I just lost a life. This game gets really tough. I don't know if that's the reason why it's such a turnoff to people. I mean, it's a really tough game. It's really hard. But, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not like Double Dragon 3 hard. That game is just ridiculous. That game, I can't even get past, like, the first level on that one. It's just stupid. This one's difficult, but it's fair. Sort of. So there's mission 5. It's not too long of a mission. We're going into mission 6. I don't know if this is the next kind of half of the game. I think it is. Or it's like towards the next half of the game. Yeah, it's going toward the next half. So we're going to mission 6. We're going to the harbor. We're basically trying to get to Japan now to fight what who we found out somebody called the Okada sisters. We're gonna find out who they are and what the hell their problem is and why they're sending these jerks to kill us and our girlfriend, apparently. You can you can pick this stuff up here. Those grenades are like the dynamite. They take like 50 fucking minutes to explode, so don't even bother in my opinion. I would go for the flail. Try to hang on to it as long as you can. You won't get as many points with it using it against enemies, but it's a hell of a lot more effective than punching or kicking. I don't know how it does against bosses. I'm trying to find that out right now. It doesn't look like it's, well, okay, it's a little bit better. That's a little bit better than just, you know, normal kicks and punches. Also, I like to exploit any kind of like big crate I can find like this. I don't know how to get rid of this flail thing though. Alright, we're just gonna go up here. We don't even have to bother with that box apparently. Okay, I just committed suicide because I'm stupid. I went the wrong way. I thought that was a platform. So yeah, I've oh shit. Got a little bit of news to make. I just did my Q&A video and actually forgot a question on there that one of my other viewers had asked me. The question was, of all systems, retro and new, what is my favorite system? And if I had to pick what that favorite, like, if I would, what system would I pick out of all the systems to stick with for the rest of my life, new or retro? I guess is what the question was. And that would be Super Nintendo. I would be totally happy with playing Super Nintendo for the rest of my life. If someone told me to get rid of every other game system that I own, and, you know, just to keep my Super Nintendo, I would totally do it. Like, if I had to. Super Nintendo is my all-time favorite gaming system. It has all my favorite video games pretty much are on that system. It's the system I grew up with, even more so than the regular Nintendo, honestly. Because as you know, my Nintendo was a hand-me-down from my aunt's ex-boyfriend. But, I had a lot more games for the Super Nintendo. I had, you know, obviously, like I've said before, Double Dragon 2. But I also had Spy Hunter for the regular Nintendo. For some reason, the game over music used to scare the shit out of me on Spy Hunter. I don't no idea why. So did the game over music in Double Dragon 2. It was just creepy sounding as a kid. I don't know, it freaked me out. So, there's that. I guess it's just part of being a kid, being scared of stupid stuff. So this part right here, you can kind of exploit the lava. You can knock these guys straight down in, see if you do an uppercut right here. Oh shit, almost fell. If they're gonna come down, they're gonna be assholes and fake me out here. Oh, really? Here we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah, you can knock them straight down into that lava. Saves you a lot of time and a lot of headache. And then just move on. This is where it starts getting really bad. Like I said before, you got the green abobos. The green giants, they're fucking assholes. These guys are really bad. Kinda remind me of the Hulk, since they're green with purple pants. I mean, like a bald Hulk, I don't even know, man. These guys right here aren't too bad, it's just this dude right here. This dude has a elbow drop that'll really, really screw you over. That one right there, that can pretty much kill you in one hit as far as I'm concerned. Might as well. Good luck getting up from it, because it'll just keep wrecking you as soon as you get up. Like I said, these guys aren't any kind of trouble at all. Just knock the shit out of them a couple times and you're good. I think we'll be able to do one more mission here. I believe this is where we get into the next part of the game, or the next half of the game. And that is Japan. Yep, we're in Japan now. This music is the shit. This isn't my favorite song of this game, or the Double Dragon games, but that is, I think it's at the end of the level. Almost positive. These guys suck. These guys are just, yeah, one punch knocks you down on the ground. I mean, I think that's with every other enemy too, but these guys really hurt with their punches. I mean, like, it's not bad enough they hit you once and you fall, but they take a lot of damage. Or they do a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these guys with this crate. Where are they at? There we go. Yeah, and that doesn't do shit, apparently. Still gotta beat the crap out of them. The kick is kind of useful here, honestly. Just because it gets a little bit more distance. Unless you got that, never mind. That'll screw you over. This guy will spam infinite maces at you, or whatever the hell they are. Flails. I don't know what they're called, man. Anyways, if we don't get to the music, my favorite song in this game is when you fight the final boss of this game, which we're going to be seeing here kind of soon. They make an appearance at the end of this level. It's either the end of this level or the next level they make an appearance. So you get to hear that music for like a brief few seconds. It's a pretty damn cool song. I like it. And actually, I take that back. It's not my favorite Double Dragon song. My favorite Double Dragon song is in Double Dragon Neon. I think it's the third level. I think it's called City Streets or something. That is my all-time favorite. Like that's one of my favorite songs in general. Like not just video game songs or anything, but like all around, music-wise. That song just screams 80s, dude. And I'm like a huge 80s everything fanatic. Oh my god, I just fell. I was totally born in like the wrong year, man. I grew up in the 90s. I should have grown up in the 80s. That would have been perfect, like, time era for me, I think. That's when you had all the good music and kick-ass movies were coming out back then, man. The Double Dragon movie was out in the 80s, even though it sucked ass. It's got some really good stuff going on then. Music and Nintendo had just come out in like, what, 82 or 3? Not 82, 83 or 4 maybe. Sometime in there, 83 or 4, I can't remember. Go ahead and correct me on that down in the comments. Actually need to know that. Oh shit. There we go. I might start using the cyclone kick here. Or that. That'll work too. That, there we go. So there's mission 7. I don't know how much more time we have here, actually. I think mission 8's pretty short. If it's the one I'm thinking about, we'll go ahead and do mission 8. I'm thinking this mission's pretty short, and then we'll cut it off there. Oh, damn it. I need to get rid of this guy with the flails. He's like... That's what I'm talking about. You see how he's like just infinitely throwing that crap? That'll screw you over pretty bad. Just because of the range of it. There we go. Alright, now we're going to make our way here. These guys are a little harder now since they're wearing pink, you know. Only tough guys wear pink. Oh shit. Alright guys, get out of my face now. Like, really getting on my nerves. There we go. Get some of those guys out of here. So it must be the next level I'm thinking about that's really short. There's a really short level. It's it looks like a restaurant kind of. I thought this was it, but it must be the next one. I don't think this one's very long either though. A lot of these levels aren't. I mean, we've already done what, three missions since it started, so that's not too bad. You guys are getting a little bit of extra footage today, I guess. Also, speaking of extra footage and all that stuff, I mentioned I was going to college this fall. That I'm going to try to do my best and still upload at least 1 to 2 videos a day. Probably 1 video since my my schoolwork is going to be so strict and demanding. I'll try to still do at least 1 video a day whenever I start in the fall. Now we get trapped in an elevator with a Bobo. That's like the most terrifying thing, dude. Like, who the hell, you know, would want to be trapped in an elevator with that guy? He probably stinks. Alright, this part is a complete asshole. I hate this part. I'm probably gonna die a lot on this part. I mean, like, a lot. This part kicks my ass. There's a part kind of like this in Double Dragon 2. Yeah, see, I thought I almost died there. Double Dragon 2, and it killed me, like, numerous times. Okay, it's not that part. It's another part like that. I think it's on the, like, the next to last level, and that part just destroys me. Okay, there's the song. Just kind of let that play out for you guys to see what I'm talking about. That song is so kick-ass. I love that, man. That's so cool. I don't know what it is about that song. It just sounds really, really like, I don't know. It just sounds like a bad guy theme, you know? So yeah, you can kick Jake off the building there. Try to get some of these guys off, other guys off without knocking myself off. Oh, and there I go. And they followed with me, so it's cool. Because they're stupid. See if I can roundhouse kick that guy off of it. Never mind. So there's mission 8. I think I'm gonna stop it right here. But whenever we come back, I'll try to do the finale of this. I think there's 12 missions in this, and we're now on mission 9. Mission 11. If there's 12 missions, it's either 10 or 11 or one of the two. That level's really rough though, so I'll do my best to do the finale. It might be a little longer than the past videos have been, but this has been Cosmic Kaiju, and I will see you guys next time.